today at the London Wetlands Centre in Barnes, and we're here to meet Christopher, who is the director of Love London. And today is the launch of Love London, isn't it?
Yes.
So can you tell us what this is all about?
Yes, Love London is a festival which has been running for a number of years now. It basically brings together communities from all over London to celebrate the fantastic things that are happening in terms of environmental improvements. So local communities get together and they think, how can we improve the environment in our area? Not waiting for the government, not waiting for other people. They take action themselves.
Fantastic.
Today is the launch of Love London, and we've got a particularly special community organisation and event here, which is that a number of artists have come together to show what you can do in terms of recycling. So the message is that nothing needs to be wasted, materials can be recycled, and the artists have created some fabulous, wonderful sculptures which are all from recycled materials. The other side of the message is not only can you use recycled materials to create beautiful things, so we don't need to throw anything away, but the other side of the message is to get across that the waste that we do create is damaging to wildlife.
I'm a big fan of the Wetlands Centre. I think it's a magical place. You know, think of what it was not that long ago, what it's become. It's like an oasis, and particularly for school children, it's just an incredible place to go. I love the sculptures because they look good, but also because they're made of what was waste. And I think we've got to fundamentally rethink how we see waste, and this is one way of showing that. You know, waste isn't always waste. It should be and can be a resource, and this is a pretty good way of showing that, in my view.
Fantastic. And you're the amazing artist who made this wonderful stuff.
Yeah, I am, yeah. All my work is working with recycled materials, and with this particular one, it's old shopping trolleys. Shopping trolleys is a sort of a ubiquitous trademark of rubbish. You know, you see things dropped in canals and rivers and things like that, and my whole idea is to collect these things, produce sculptures which hopefully attract people's interest and get them to think about the nature of value and also about recycling.
Hello.
So Ella, can you tell us what you're doing here today?
Well, we're looking at the sculptures and we're drawing them in our sketchbooks. From the sculptures we've learned that they've been recycled from things and reduced from things, and we just have had our picture taken with the shopping trolley and shopping basket bird. I think that is quite important, because if we didn't recycle, our world wouldn't be very nice. It wouldn't have many plants, and we wouldn't be able to live without the trees.
So we're here with the London Minister, Tony McNulty. And Tony, I, like you, absolutely love London. So can you tell me what you're doing here in the Wetlands Centre in Barnes, and what Love London's all about, this festival?
Well, the Love London and the whole festival is about trying to persuade people that all that we do in terms of sustainability, the green agenda, the environment, is about the future of great cities like London. And we're trying to get through all the events, people to understand that this should be almost right in their DNA as normal.
Matthew Hale from the Cooperative Group. We're one of the main sponsors of the overall festival, which is Love London. We're very keen on supporting some of the grassroots activities across Love London, for example, being present at the Holland Park Environment Day, supporting things like the cutting-edge green tour of the City of London, ways in which people can really find out a little bit more about the exciting side of sustainability and green living.
Fantastic.
And what we want to get people to understand is this is the only way we have a sustainable future. So it's not about choice anymore. It's not a little add-on or extra for people who are quite keen on green environmental issues. We want to get to a stage where as many Londoners as possible are going to Love London events and know and understand that we all collectively need to change the way we do things to a sustainable fashion so that London stays the great city that it is.
We're here to celebrate the launch of Love London. And John, I understand you've got a special event happening during Love London. Could you tell us about it?
It's the Green Fest West London. And this festival, I mean, the ultimate purpose of it is to promote cycling. And particularly to get parents out of their cars. So there'll be a tryout area where there's bicycles with bike seats and trailers that parents can try out with their children. But it's grown to be much more just this sort of celebration of environmental causes, and bring a picnic and have the greatest day out of the year. Basically, it's the best free party of the year.
And I was really overwhelmed to realise that this is actually one of the biggest green festivals in the world.
Yeah, apparently so, with a sustainability focus. And we've got people following the trend now in Amsterdam and elsewhere, which I think is to the great credit of Love London. What Love London's message is here's the roadmap to sustainability for London as a green, sustainable 21st century world city.
So that's fantastic. So come in London, let's prove that we are a truly sustainable city and that we can really make a difference here in the world. Thank you, Tony.
Okay, all right.